In this video, we are going to explain about what is an Excel, why we are using Excel, and what are all the tools or what are the features that we can use from this Excel. So let's start. Okay, so here you can see that I have opened one Excel workbook. So here at the title bar, you know about what is the title bar? This is the title bar, and in the title bar you can see that it is written as book 1. That means in the case of MS Word, you have seen that it is written as document 1. Okay, but we will call it as an MS Word only. Likewise, here in the Excel, we call it as a book 1 and we call this entire Excel, that sheet that you can see here, it is as a workbook. Okay, and this is the workbook and this is the sheet. Excel is one of the most commonly used application software. You know why we are using this Excel? This Excel helps us to analyze various data with the help of various charts. Also, we can add or we can use a lots of simple calculations like addition, subtractions, etc. and other mathematical calculations also that we'll learn in the later videos. And also in your day-to-day life, you can maintain a records also. In your school also for keeping the records of the students, their roll numbers, their mark list, for everything we are using this Excel sheet. Okay, so here we will call this as a workbook, and here it is written as sheet 1. You can add a lots of sheets here. So these are all called the worksheets. Okay, worksheets. And the entire Excel, this entire one is called as the entire file, we will call it as a workbook. So it is a workbook and it contains a lots of worksheets. Okay, now let's talk about the features or what are all the options that is available in Excel. Like other MS Office softwares, it is having a title bar. You know that title bar is used to give a title, name for your workbook. And here it is the title bar, and here you can see it is a quick access toolbar. So for that you can quickly access the tools from here, and also by clicking here you can add a lots of quick access toolbars here. Next we are talking about the menu bar. So this is the menu bar. Here you are having a lots of tabs. File tabs are there, home tabs, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view, developers. Likewise, you can have a lots of tabs here. And this is the ribbon. The wider area below the tab is the ribbon. And here all the related arranged. Likewise, in the insert tab, if you want to insert the things inside your worksheets, all the things are arranged in the insert tab. And if you want to make a change on the content, so all these things are arranged in the home tab. So all these things you know that, and formulas also we are having. Next we are talking about rows and columns. So if you see this Excel, other than the documents, the difference is that this worksheet consists of a lots of cells. Cells means it looks like a table. It is having a lots of rows and columns. Okay, so you can see that these are the columns. See, these are the columns, and these columns are named using the alphabets, English alphabets. You will be curious if what happened if the column name ends by Z. So after the Z, then the combination of alphabets starts, that is AA, AB, AC, AD, AE. Likewise, the combination will start. Likewise, after ZZ, we will get the combination of two letters of ZZ. After that, it will come as the combination of three letters, that is AAA, AAB, AAC. Likewise, at the same way, the row means these are the rows, and the rows are named using numbers. So why we are numbering to the rows and columns? Because if you want to make analysis on a particular data that inside the column, definitely we need to tell the address, or we can say it as a name. Okay, so for that we are giving names to this rows and the columns. And the individual units, that means these are all the individual units. Okay, the individual units of the worksheet are known as cell. Okay, so the individual units of a worksheet are known as cell. So we are having the name for each and every cell. So how we are getting the name for each and every cells? So when I am selecting a cell, we will call this as an active cell. Okay, because you can see that the worksheet is made up of lots of cells only. So if you want to specify a particular cell, that means if you want to retrieve a data from a particular cell, you have to select that cell, specify that cell. So when you select the cell, we will call this as an active cell, and you can select a more than 2-3 cells also. Okay, so when you select a particular cell, we will call it as an active cell. And how to get the name of this cell? For that, here you can see a name box is there. See, this is the name box. So let's see this. Here it is written as F6. F denotes the column name and 6 denotes the row number. Next is very important and very interesting, and the feature of function, or we will call it as a formula bar. This is the function. When you click here, you will get a lots of function: addition, average, if, hyperlink, count, max. Lots of functions are available here. N number of functions is available here. And this is the formula bar. Here the place where we write the formula. To get a simple clarification about the formula bar, I am just writing the two numbers to illustrate the function of this formula bar or the use of this formula bar. Then we will go in detail in coming sessions. Okay. If I want to add two numbers, that is 2, and here I would like to write the number is 3. Okay. So I told you we have to write the number in the cell only, and here I want to get the sum. So here I am writing, specifying what is written here. This is the sum. Sum means addition. So I am going to add the two numbers. So here we have to specify the cell name. So what is the name of this cell? That is D5. That is, this cell resides in the dth column and the 5th row. And here this is the E5. So how I am going to write the formula? I have to place my mouse here. Every formula begins with an equal sign, equal to sign. Okay, so you have to write the equal to sign. When you write the equal to sign, this formula will get activated. If you are not writing equal to sign, whatever you write, it will just printed on the cell only. You won't get any calculation. So it is important and it is compulsory to write equal to sign. We are having a keyword that is called a sum. Okay, SUM, sum we are having. See, you will get the available formulas or all available functions you can get available from here only. After that, I want to open a bracket and I want to tell the Excel worksheet this formula, that I want to specify the formula, that what are all the numbers, what are all the cells I want to get added. So here D5 I want to add. So I will write D5 and comma. Here they are telling that you have to separate by comma. Dekho, comma is written here. Okay. So you have to specify by comma and E5. Then I have to close this bracket and I have to tick this one. This means enter. That means yes, now I am going to apply this formula in the cell. So when I click here, you can see that here the phi is the sum of two numbers. Okay. So if I change the number like 7, and you can see that 7 plus 3 is 10. So this is the way how I have made a simple addition calculator. Yes. And if I wrote this number as, if I would like to write it as a 20, so 20 plus 7 is 27. You can see this one. Okay. So this is the way how we are going to do the simple mathematical calculation, or we can say that a simple data analysis. Now let us write this in your notebook. Questions and answers. Question number 1. What is a workbook? Answer. A workbook is a file that contains one or more worksheets that can be used to organize related information all at one place. Question number 2. How to start an Excel? Answer. We are having two methods. First way, go to Start, All Programs. There you will get Microsoft Office. Then click on Microsoft Excel 2010 or 2016. Second way, Write Excel in Windows search text field or box and press enter. Question number 3. What are the various components of MS Excel 2016? Answer: title bar, menu bar, ribbon, quick access toolbar, active cell, name box, formula bar, column letter, row number and spreadsheet or sheet tabs. Thank you, children.